Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network.
Your Philadelphia Phillies.
And now, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The first baseman, DJ.
Now here's the pitch.
LeMahieu.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Miller has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hicks leads off first with 1 away. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's had success, 6 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Struck him out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Andrew.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Scooped up. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper.
Batting second.
First pitch on its way.
Right.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. JT Realmuto waits on deck. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
JT Realmuto.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez goes to get it. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting fifth. The shortstop.
Popped him up. Torres calls for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 1 for 3. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Giorgella. Here's the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ball 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Line to the right side. Harper gets there for the... That brings up Alec Bohm.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now the first pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping in now, Brad Miller. Line drive, base hit to right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting it, the pitcher, Chase Anderson.
At the plate now, Chase Anderson. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1 the count now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Into the box, Roman Quinn. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Next to dig in, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
3-0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Miller, the runner at third. Anderson at second. McCutchen is over at first with 1 away. Judge is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll tack on the run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The set and the 2-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Hicks is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jamison Tyone.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
In there, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jamison Tyone goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And that's the second out. Next to hit is Aaron Hicks. He drew a base on balls his first time up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And it's fouled away. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him.
The shortstop, Didi.
Opposite field to left. Stanton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Up
next to hit, Alex Bohm singled in his last at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping in once again is Brad Miller. He doubled his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. And now in the box, Chase Anderson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Bohm, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Digging in will be Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. A 1 pitch on its way. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Struck out in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Softly hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer to the left side. Torres brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
The right fielder.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. At the track, into the shrubbery, and gone. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Up next to Philadelphia, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next to Philadelphia.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. New inning. To get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. Brandon Kinsler, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 19, Brandon.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Odor gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in is Aaron Hicks. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Jonathan Loaizaga, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alec Bohm stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Odor moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now is Brad Miller, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Ball grounded toward Odor at second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Brandon Kinsler. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And the pitch. Now that's popped up. LeMahieu over to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So here is Aaron Judge. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. The runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Judge, the runner at second with 1 away. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next for New York, Gio Urshela, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
In the last at bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate is Roman Quinn. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit out towards second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And there he goes towards second. Odor's tag is there, and they've got the out at second base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, That was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Count. Okay.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out. 7th inning ready to roll. Sam Coonrod is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Sam Coonrod.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. The 2-1 home. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Mike Ford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees.
First offering.
Mike Ford.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh, that's
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
No, that's a ball.
DJ LeMahieu would be next. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll get in there safely. Next up, Aaron Hicks. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Torres has it. And there's one down now. Now into the box, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in is Alec Bohm. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Connor Brogdon is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 75.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Judge is on his way home. He will score, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Next up would be Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He's there and records the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Here's Rognedodor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Okay.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Torres is off of first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now to the plate, here is Brad Miller. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Brad Miller.
From the stretch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jose Alvarado. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Roman Quinn swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a liner. Hicks able to track it down for the 3rd out. Clint Frazier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 77.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in next, Aaron Hicks. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
0-1 for count.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
0-2 count and the pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready. To go. Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14.
He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Hector Neris gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 50, Hector.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And now a crowd reported that over 28,000 rise to their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brandon Kinsler gets the W on the mound. Jamison Taillon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So here is Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Fouled away. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon, 58 degrees here at first pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So now into the box is JT Realmuto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Sogard is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And now here is Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ian.
Now here it comes.
Happ.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
And a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is third. The first baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Slow bouncer to the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. The tag, and he is out.
That is good. The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Jock Peterson now. Very weakly on the ground. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
That is good. What's this from? Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Bryant is up with it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Williams has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
First offering. Popped him up. Sogard will put this one away, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
A ball and a strike. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So in now for Chicago, Trevor Williams. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1 the count. 2-2.
2-2.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Brad Miller. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate now, Aaron Nola. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson on the run. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Now it'll be Roman Quinn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Late square, and this is popped up. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hap is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
0-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. As a look, now the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
6 straight here out of the zone to start the inning, so I think it's a good time to go out and have a word with your pitcher. Just got to make sure everything's fine physically and remind him to be free and easy with his motion. You can't try to force pitches into the strike zone.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Jose Alvarado is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. From the stretch.
No.
Happ stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at-bat. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Jock Peterson waits on deck, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jock Peterson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Here's Jason Hayward now. Now the double steal is on here as he lifts it in the air to right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting.
Rex Brothers, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties
Your
here.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Brother.
And that's out number 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last AB. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Brothers, 33 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Next up is Brad Miller, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the... And stepping in, Eric Sogard flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Eric Sogard.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Rex Brothers.
Rex Brothers.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set and the pitch.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, here is Jose Alvarado. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4.
From the stretch.
1 ball, no strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And another foul ball. They'll try again. 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The batter.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's running. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Kingery leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Live, but speared on a hop. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Hector Neris is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here it comes.
The catcher.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Up next, Anthony Rizzo. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 2 for 4. Now here's the pitch. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 2-1. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep last time up. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Peterson has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. So the next to bat will be Didi Gregorius. He bounced out last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
batter, the shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's gone 2 for 5. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jason Hayward. He's set and the pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 31.
1-0 count. Here it is. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
Here's Eric Sogard. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Peterson at third. Baez over at second. Hayward at first with no outs. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch.
David Bodie.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Bouncer up the middle. Miller towards second. He's got it. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the AB now. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So now to the plate, Brad Miller, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The relay throw. Number 37 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch.
The
1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Hale gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 41.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Harper, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bohm battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. To third. Next to stand in is Jock Peterson. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Now the first pitch. A little bouncer. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next, here is Javier Baez, and their runners at the corners now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike taken up in the zone.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Hit down the third baseline. Bryant on second. Baez on at first with 2 down. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2, full count. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping in next, JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
On, he pops it up. Sogard is there, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Eric Sogard. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4.
The second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Jojo Romero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 79, Jojo Romero.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
1 strike.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Ildemaro Vargas come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate, Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 2-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-2 game. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First offering on its way. Rhys Hoskins is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Into the box, Didi Gregorius, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. That brings up Alec Bohm. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rex Brothers. 3rd inning.